Welcome back, all you kings, queens, and in-betweens. And today we are going to be discussing a little self-contained story within the world of Danmachi that takes place in between Sword Oratorio and Season 2. So after Season 1 and before Season 2 as well. And that is Arrow of Orion. Elaine, what are your thoughts on this?
I was excited to see one of my favorite Greek goddesses. She had a very nice design. I liked all the new outfits that were introduced in this story.
Hestia's outfit was really good. I liked it.
All the outfits were on point. Props to their costume designer. But as a story, I don't know if it was my favorite. It had elements of the Season 1 that we saw. Obviously, it used the same cast of characters, had the here's a thing we need to fight and overcome, but it seemed a little too disjointed and jammed in certain ways. Where it's like, okay, he's chosen, he's got this weapon now, he's got to go do this thing. Oh, he did the thing. All right.
It's typical anime movie fare, though. That's basically what it is. It's what every anime movie is. It is a self-contained story where they get some ridiculous power-up and they go fight a thing that they probably wouldn't be able to fight if they fought them in the main series. That's typically how anime stories go. I was wondering if this was going to be canon to the story. And considering Season 2 starts out with Apollo, her brother, at least from mythology standpoint, being a primary antagonist, and he doesn't bring up the fact that there's stuff that went on with his sister in this movie, I'm assuming this is not canon to the seasonal story. It also doesn't affect anything in the seasonal story from a grander perspective because he gets a super powerful weapon. He gets a power up that's movie specific, and that allows him to do stuff, and then all that stuff goes away. So it doesn't really have any relevance to the main story because none of the stuff carries over, really. I mean, there could be character development that could carry over, but unless they're going to talk about it, then it's all headcanon-y stuff. So what do you think about people watching this? Do you think they should watch this?
I think aesthetically it's very pleasing and I like it from an artistic standpoint. From a storytelling entertainment standpoint, not so much. Is it the worst thing I've seen? No. Is it as good as Season 1? Also no. So this is very middle of the road. If you want the full Danmachi experience, watch it. If not, I don't think it affects anything, so you can kind of skip it.
I'd recommend people watch this. I think it's good enough by anime movie standards. The bad guys or the bad monsters in this movie were not well done. They were CGI and I didn't really like them in terms of a design, but everything else was fine. The dynamics between Belle, Hestia, and Artemis were kind of interesting, so I liked that. You get to learn a little bit about Hestia's past when it comes to her and Artemis, and I think that's cool. It also has Hermes in it, and I like Hermes, so yay, more Hermes. So yeah, I'll say should you watch it? Yes. So that's a yes and a kind of on the fence. No, yes.
That's me.
Something that I always say yes to is should you watch content here on the channel. Like the video if you like it. Let us know down below. Have you watched the movie for Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? Try and pick up girls in a dungeon. I always leave try out whenever I say the name of the anime, and it's called Arrow of Orion.
The Orion.
That's worse. Arrow of the Orion?
That's what it says on the cover, though.
I don't like that.
I don't either, but that's what it is.
Well, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of this content going forward, and ring that bell so you know what's up, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Bye, guys.